students, welcome to Sunil's tutorial. I'm Sunil Mirwani and today we'll be doing this chapter called as Application of Integration. Take down the sum please. Find the volume of a solid. Find the volume of a solid obtained by a complete revolution of the ellipse x square upon a square plus y square upon b square is equal to 1 about x-axis. Now let's see this, guys. I'm going to be revolving an ellipse around the x-axis. Right? Let's assume that this is my ellipse. This is A bar, B bar. I'm going to revolve this around x-axis. I'm going to revolve this around x-axis. Now, let's see this. So if I'm revolving it around x-axis, I'll be moving from on the x-axis, on the positive direction I'm moving up till A, and the negative direction I'm moving up till A bar. Now, I can say that therefore A is A comma 0 and A bar is minus A comma 0, right? Once you have this, then I can say that equation of ellipse is x square upon a square plus y square upon b square is equal to 1. Therefore you can say that y square upon b square is 1 minus x square upon a square. Therefore you can say that y square is b square upon a square minus x square, right? LCM, a square minus x square upon a square, and then b square goes up, so that's what will give you the value of y square. Once you have the value of y square, then I can say that the required volume is given by the formula integral of pi times integral of lower limit to upper limit. Lower limit is going to be minus a to upper limit is going to be a y square dx, right? We just found out the value of y square. The value of y square is going to be pi integral of minus a to a b square upon a square minus x square. So this is going to be nothing but pi b square upon a square from minus a to a square minus x square with respect to x, right? Now this can be written as let's call this as equation 1. We will say, let us assume that f of x is a square minus x square. Therefore, what will be f of minus x? F of minus x will be a square minus x the whole square will be a square minus x square, which is nothing but f of x. So f of minus x will be equal to f of x. Hence, I can say that f of x is an even function. Since it is an even function, we know the formula. I can use the formula integral of minus a to a f of x dx is twice integral of 0 to a f of x dx. If I use this formula, I'll get therefore the required volume is pi b square upon a square twice integral of 0 to a square minus x square with respect to x. This can be written as pi b square minus a square. 2 can be written here, so 2 pi b square minus a square. Split the integral. This is integral of 0 to a square dx minus integral of 0 to a x square dx. right? This can be written as 2 pi b square upon a square. A square as it is, integral of dx is x when the limits are between 0 to a, minus x square is x cube by 3 when the limits are between 0 to a. Now this can be written as 2 pi b square upon a square. A square upper limit minus lower limit minus 1 by 3 upper limit minus lower limit, right? So in which case you will get this as 2 pi b square upon a square. This is going to be a cube minus 1 by 3 a cube. So this is going to be 2 pi b square upon a square, 3a cube minus a cube upon 3. So this will be 2 pi b square upon a square, 2a cube upon 3. A square and a cube gets cancelled to give you a. So your answer is going to be nothing but 4 by 3 pi b square a, right? Do you get this thing here? So that is going to be your volume of the ellipse, so many cubic units. Right, let's see another sum, guys. Find the region in the first quadrant. Find the region in the first quadrant between the circle x square plus y square is equal to 36 and the line x plus y is equal to 6 revolved about x axis. Right? Find the volume of this region. Now they are saying that the region is in the first quadrant. X square plus y square is equal to 36. If x square plus y square is equal to 36 is the equation of the circle, in that case the circle has to pass through the origin, that is your center is going to be origin. This is going to be my circle. This is going to be my circle. X square plus y square is equal to 36. Right? Now they are saying that find the region in the first quadrant between the circle and the line x plus y is equal to 6. Let us assume that the line cuts the x axis and y axis. So let's assume that this is that line, x plus y is equal to 6. I want to find the region in the first quadrant between the circle and the line, and I want to find out the volume of this region. Okay. Now I can say that equation of the circle is x square plus y square is equal to 36. Equation of line is x plus y is equal to 6. Now since the two intersect each other, I can substitute the equation of line in equation of circle. I can say y is equal to 6 minus x. Substitute this value in the equation of circle. Substitute y in equation of circle. If I substitute y in equation of circle, I'll get x square plus 6 minus x the whole square is 36. X square plus 36 minus 12x plus x square is equal to 36. Right, so 36 and 36 gets cancelled, so in that case I'll get 2x square minus 12x is 0, right? In which case I could take 2x common, x minus 6 is 0, x minus 6 is 0, 2 goes in the denominator, 0 upon 2 is 0, so I can say either x is equal to 0 or x is equal to 6. Now when x is equal to 0, then y will be equal to 6, and when x is equal to 6, then y will be equal to 0. Guys, let's see the diagram. Let's call this point as A and let's call this point as B. Therefore, point A has coordinates 6, 0 and point B has coordinates 0, 6. Right? That means I know the coordinates of point of intersection. Now, let's try to find out the volume. Now, in order to find the volume, let's first find out the volume of the circle, and it is going to be volume of the circle minus volume of the triangle, right? Equation of the circle is given to you as x square plus y square is equal to 36. Therefore, I can say that y square is equal to 36 minus x, right? Now, I can say that where the integration limits
36 minus x square.
Integration limits are lower limit is going to be 0 and upper limit is going to be 6. So volume of circle is going to be nothing but pi times integral of 0 to 6 y square dx. So in that case you will have pi times integral of 0 to 6 y square. Y square is nothing but 36 minus x square with respect to x. So in which case you will get this as pi as it is. I can say that this is integral of 0 to 6 36 with respect to x minus integral of 0 to 6 x square with respect to x. So this is nothing but pi 30. This is nothing but 36. Integral of dx is when the limits are between 0 to 6. Integral of dx is x when the limits are between 0 to 6. This is nothing but x cube by 3 when the limits are between 0 to 6. Right? So in which case this is going to be equal to pi 36. I can say this is upper limit minus lower limit minus 1 by 3. This is nothing but 6 cube minus 0. So this is going to be pi 36 into 6 minus 1 by 3 into 6 cube. Right? Now this is 36 into 6 is nothing but 6 cube. I could take 6 cube common, right? So this is pi into 6 cube, 1 minus 1 by 3. So this is going to be pi into 6 cube into 2 by 3. So that's going to be my volume of the circle. Now, once I have the volume of the circle, that can be written. Now, let's find out the area of the triangle. Volume of the triangle I need to find out. Volume of triangle. Now, for that I first need to know the equation of the line. Equation of line is given to you as x plus y is equal to 6. Therefore, I can say y is equal to 6 minus x, in which case I can therefore say that y square is nothing but 6 minus x the whole square, right? Which is nothing but 36 minus 12x plus x square. Now, I can say that volume of triangle is nothing but pi integral of lower limit is 0, upper limit is 6, y square dx. So in that case this is going to be nothing but pi integral of 0 to 6, 36 minus 12x plus x square with respect to x. We just found that to be the value of y square. So this is going to be pi 36 integral of 0 to 6 dx minus 12 integral of 0 to 6 x dx plus integral of 0 to 6 x square dx. So this is going to be pi 36 x when the limits are between 0 to 6, 12 x square by 2 when the limits are between 0 to 6, x cube by 3 when the limits are between 0 to 6. So in that case this is going to be pi 36, 6 minus 0 minus 12 by 2, that is 6, 6 square minus 0 plus 1 by 3, 6 cube minus 0, right? So this is going to be pi 6 cube minus 6 cube plus 6 cube by 3, right? So in that case this gets cancelled, so this is pi 6 cube by 3. Now I can say that the area of the shaded region is going to be the difference between the two. Area of shaded region is going to be the difference between the two, that is volume, not area, sorry, volume of the shaded region is going to be nothing but the difference between the two, that is volume of the circle minus volume of triangle. Volume of circle we had found out as pi 6 cube into 2 by 3 minus volume of the triangle you found out as pi 6 cube by 3. I could take pi 6 cube by 3 common, in which case this would be 2 minus 1. So this is pi 6 into 6 into 6 by 3. 3 1s are 2s are 36 2s are 72 pi cubic units. That will be the volume of that region, 72 pi cubic units. Next, let's see another sum, guys. One branch of the rectangular hyperbola x square minus y square is equal to a square is revolved about x axis show that the volume of the solid of revolution of height A measured from the vertex is equal to the volume of the sphere of radius A. Now let's try to understand the question. One branch of rectangular hyperbola. Okay. Now let's see this. Right. That's my hyperbola. Now they are saying that one branch of rectangular hyperbola x square minus y square is equal to a square is revolved around x axis. This is your x axis. Let us assume that rectangular. So I'm going to join these 2 points. Right. Now, in that case, in the case of hyperbola, this point is going to be A, which is going to be a comma 0, and this point is C, right? Let's assume that point to be C. Now they are saying that let's also call this point as B. Okay. Now they are saying that equation of hyperbola is given to you as x square minus y square is equal to a square. Therefore I can say that y square is equal to x square minus a square. Also for a hyperbola that we know, also for a hyperbola, a is a comma 0 and c is 2a comma 0, right? Now those are your standard values for hyperbola. So in that case my limits of integration are between a and 2a. Hence limits of integration are between a and 2a, right? Now in that case let's find out the required volume. Required volume is nothing but pi times lower limit to upper limit y square dx, pi times lower limit to upper limit y square. Y square we found out as x square minus a square with respect to x. Now this can be written as pi a to 2a x square dx minus a to 2a a square dx. This is pi x cube by 3 when the limits are between a to 2a, and this is a square, and this is x when the limits are between a to 2a, right? So this is pi as it is, 1 by 3. This is 8a cube minus a cube minus a square. This is 2a minus a. So in that case this is going to be pi 1 by 3 7a cube minus 2a minus a is a cube. So in that case this is going to be pi 7a cube minus 3a cube upon 3. This is nothing but pi into 4a cube by 3, right, which is nothing but 4 by 3 pi a cube. But what is the volume of a sphere of radius a? But volume of sphere of radius a is 4 pi by 3 a cube, and that's what you have to prove. So you prove that volume of solid of revolution is equal to volume of sphere, right? This finishes this chapter. We'll stop this here for the day. Thank you very much.